Joining me now live is Michael Ware, Sky News US contributor. Michael, we've heard some harrowing testimony during this trial. How has it been received in the US?
Well, it's, playing live across the nation, blow by blow. A lot of people are watching it and a lot of people are paying attention. I mean, this isn't only American justice on trial, but in many ways, this is a shared outpouring of grief because it's just been so visual and visceral, the footage of George Floyd dying. And it's only day 7 of this trial, yet it's been so emotional, it feels like it's been so much longer. And what we've seen the prosecution focus on this week is, and what we saw today is, we saw an array of police officers and experts all testify that Chauvin, the police officer, failed to follow his training, from his use of force to his failure to apply CPR. Now, there's 2 elements that go into this conviction or acquittal. One is, did Chauvin go beyond his training? And secondly, did his actions cause or contribute to George Floyd's death? So right now we're focusing on him going beyond Minneapolis police training. We heard from the use of force instructor, said the technique that Derek Chauvin used is not authorised. And he says, once a man is under control and handcuffed, there's absolutely no need for the use of a hold like we saw Derek Chauvin use, and that is being argued that killed George Floyd. We also heard from a medical support coordinator who said Chauvin, like everyone else, was trained. When there's no pulse, you begin CPR. She also said just because someone is still talking, it doesn't mean they're breathing adequately. And finally, a crisis trainer said at all points, a police officer is trained to slow down at times and reassess, which Chauvin clearly failed to do. The defence is claiming the bystanders may have distracted him and affected his decision-making process. But no cops, none of his colleagues are buying it. His own police chief testified against him yesterday. No other police officers have publicly come out to support him, not even his own police union. And yet all it's going to take for the defence is to get into the head of just one juror, and he may find that there is a mistrial or an acquittal. But what we saw today was pretty damning testimony that he broke his police training, and the defence's job now is so much harder.
Yeah, it certainly is. All eyes back on Minneapolis once again. Michael Ware, thank you for the update this morning.